Thank you. Now I know why I became a Democrat. For years, I've been voting more consistently with the Democratic Party than the Republican Party. You've probably seen the votes for stem cell research, for NIH funding, for education funding. I disagreed with President Bush on the nuclear test ban treaty, and it feels very comfortable. I'm proud to be a Democrat. I think America needs action, needs a comprehensive health care program. I think it needs to have a public component. There's been a general consensus that pre-existing conditions will not be an exclusion, that is not going to happen, that you won't be excluded on age. But all of that is under discussion. I think we'll end up with a public option. Brett Snyder asked a question about the sense of urgency on global warming. Well, I think we're there. There have been a lot of doubters and naysayers. It took President Bush a long time to concede that global warming was a problem, but now I think everybody agrees, almost everybody agrees with it, but the Congress definitely does. And the bill that passed the House last Friday is a big step in that direction, and it's going to be taken up in the Senate. And there'll be 60 votes on this issue, in my judgment, to take up the bill. You may not end up with 60 votes on a final bill, but it'll be taken up, and I think it'll be passed. But it's going to have to be reviewed. But the principle of stopping the emissions and controlling carbon and going back to some decent standards has been agreed to. I believe that we have two principal capital assets. One is our health. Without good health, you can't do anything. Without good education, you can't do much. On the subcommittee that I chaired for more than a decade, it was labor, health, human services, and education, and took the lead in increasing funding for education by 153%. That's another item where I broke with both the Reagan administration and both Bush administrations on increasing funding. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.